We are back.
That we are. Do you know what gift giving day is coming up next?
International Zombie Day.
No. Try again.
Polar Bear Awareness Day.
See, this is also going to take a while. It is, of course, Seafarers Day. Seafarers Day.
What's that day about?
It's about honoring those brave people, humans that fare the sea, who go seafaring.
Seafaring, a noble profession.
But, you know, once again, as we like to be an educational program, we are presenting to you once again the perfect gifts to give your loved ones, be they seafaring loved ones or not, on Seafarers Day. It's time for...
The Giftening.
Gift Harder. What do we have first, Chris?
The first item on our list is the image toaster.
For those of us who are not patient enough for God to manifest his son's image on our toast naturally.
Apparently. Now, have you ever wanted to print images onto your toast?
I've been doing it by hand for years, so I would love something that would do it automatically.
How do you go about doing that?
It's with a lighter.
Oh, that's...
Doesn't make for good toast.
No, that's a really long process, too.
No, it is, but, you know, I'm getting pretty good at freehand, and once you've got a couple done, you can sneak them into old folks' homes, and then they go nutty. It's awesome.
They go nutty. That's, yeah.
Yeah. Though they seem to have a little bit of trouble telling the Lord and Savior apart from a Darth Vader. However, that might just be my lighter work.
Yeah, it could be your interpretation of the image.
But no worries now, because we have a machine that does it for you.
Yes, there are the new versions of the image toaster can pull images from Google Images and print them on different one every day.
What an age we live in.
The next one on the list is the eHang 184.
Now, that name would help you not at all to figure out what it is. But what is it?
It's an autonomous drone that you can sit in.
It's an autonomous drone that you can sit in. Okay, yes. Cool. So it's like the flying car that we were promised, but more propellers?
Yeah, it's like what would happen if Google made a flying car.
Sounds legit. It's like an Uber, but without the driver.
Yes, it's exactly like an Uber, without the driver or the surge pricing.
Ah, cool. So the two things about Uber I don't like have been removed from this equation. Okay.
Absolutely. And as a bonus, you can get terrible, terrible air crashes. That's a word.
That's definitely a word.
Yep.
But it's definitely as much of a word as our next word, which is Smarty Pans. Smarty Pans are the smart pan. Pans that help you cook perfect meals because they feature smart technology.
How do they feature smart technology?
With electrical stuff, I'm sure. But what the pan does is it allows you to No, I'm not even going to try. It's something that tells you how fast to cook your eggs.
So, I've looked this up while you were discussing that.
Fair enough, yep.
Or beforehand. Doesn't really
matter.
Doesn't matter. You put a recipe into the pan or onto your tablet.
And it doesn't burn?
It doesn't burn. You type in what the ingredient is, or you say it. It measures out the weight of what you're using and tells you how long to cook it to make the perfect meal.
So it's for people who don't like reading or using timers.
Or cooking.
Or cooking. The robots are coming, ladies and gentlemen. We won't have to do much cooking left in a little while, but that was the Giftening. Don't you feel better now?
I feel so much better.
For Seafarers Day, you can't look for a better gift than here on E404's The Giftening Gift Harder.
I wonder if you can use the Smarty Pan in the eHang to cook fish from the Seafarers.
That's like dividing by zero. I don't, Smarty Pan, honestly, come on. Let's go to a game review.
So, Alex, what is your opinion of Mega Man?
Can't fault his fashion choices, wears lovely colors.
Sure, but what do you think about his games?
I'm not aware Mega Man made games.
I mean, what do you think of the Mega Man games? Do you like them?
They're all right. Have a little issue with the jump height, but about that, pretty good.
What if I told you that Battery Staple Games has made a spiritual successor without being linked at all?
I'd say Battery Staple Games? Why was I not aware of this name before? But mostly, meh.
Sorry, meh?
I mean, whatever. Tell me more. What's the game about? What's the game about? Like, you know, tell me like I care.
Rude. 20XX is a Mega Man-style platform. Unlike what you would expect, this game is a roguelike with procedurally generated levels.
Hold on. So are you saying it's like No Man's Sky? You can't memorize the levels and become better and better at them?
No, sir. They are new every time. They're put together in blocks. Now, you have two characters to play with. Ace, a sword wielder, and Nina, a ranged character who looks very much like the Blue Bomber.
Cool. A big part of the Mega Man's games were the bosses. Are there bosses or, whatever?
There sure are. At the end of every level, there's a big boss. They get harder as the game progresses, and their health bar gets longer.
Okay, wrap this up. We got other things to do.
Okay. 20XX is a procedurally generated Mega Man-styled roguelike with daily challenges, monthly challenges, extreme modes, and unlockable items. It may be one of the best examples of what early access can do, as they actually follow through with their update schedule. It seems to be a rarity.
Hold on. Are you praising this game because they actually are doing their job and fulfilling their promise to the fans?
Well, yeah, there's too many that are not doing that just fall to the wayside.
Okay, so it's a good game then.
Yeah, I really like it.
Cool. That's awesome. Let's go to break. It's like Duke Nukem. That didn't come at anything.
Yeah, well, that's going to be the next other Mega Man game by the same guy who made it.